there's nothing we can do about it. November, December, January, February, March. Look, they exist, and it sucks. They're 5 cold, crappy months of gray skies, terrible weather, and no baseball. They're the worst. Now that it's April, and things are finally turning green, and baseballs are finally being hit, well, now we can look back and laugh at them, which is what I am doing. I'm not, watching or playing baseball. Video games, by the way, because it's snowing in April. How does that happen? It's High Heat 2003 for the Game Boy Advance.
How?
So starting in April, usually, my life is just baseball and flip-flops. This is my happy time, and that's how it stays until those 5 crappy months. But I don't want to talk about those right now because it's April. And if I have to play lousy video games, I'd prefer them to at least be lousy baseball video games, like High Heat 2003 for the Game Boy Advance. Actually, that's not fair. This game's not that lousy. This crappy April weather's really getting to me. In fact, I gotta tell you, I was actually kind of surprised by this thing. High Heat 2003 is a solid little decent baseball game on the GBA. Not exactly good, but not bad either. Like it's hitting a solid 260 with a 325 OBP, and it has a plus glove. Has terrible walk-up music though, and a bad mustache.
Out!
So in terms of the game modes, it's pretty much exactly what you'd expect. You can play exhibition games, or a full season, or you can just skip straight to the playoffs, or you can do a home run derby. That's pretty much it. Also, pretty much the same lineup of every baseball game ever, so it's not really anything surprising here. Until you hit the ball. That's the surprise. I don't know if it's just me, but I had a pretty tough time putting hits together in this game. You don't really have any time to react to the pitches, so it's basically just a guessing game. And so you can guess fastball and swing right away, and you might get a hit. You might also swing out in front of a changeup, too. Like, way out in front.
Out!
There goes that OBP. So I don't know. The gameplay's just, it's okay. Like I said, it's very average. And on the one hand, that means it's okay. But it's never very fun. It just feels like it's going through the motions. Especially on offense. Offense is crap. Didn't mind the pitching, though. That was fun. Pitching is definitely not crap. You pick your pitch, and then you get to place it anywhere in the zone. So you can work a guy low and then try to get a chase upstairs with a little high heat. See what I did there? You can do some pitching here. Or at least more than you might expect from an old GBA baseball game. And you can set the fielding to automatic, which always makes life easier. The game looks okay, too. I was actually kind of surprised to see that the stadiums actually look like the stadiums, or at least more than you might expect from an old GBA baseball game. Only catch is, it's only when you're at the plate. You get them as backgrounds. Once the ball's in play, everything's the same, which is kind of a bummer. But, it is a GBA game, You got to keep those expectations in check. It's like you wouldn't expect it to hit leadoff. Not with that 325 OBP.
Out!
Which is steadily dropping. It's like this game it feels like it was just made to fill a gap. Hey, let's make an average baseball game for the GBA. That's what this is. It's an average baseball game for the GBA. Nothing really stands out, not in a good or bad way. It's just there. It supports the link cable for multiplayer, which is nice. If you have a friend to play with, that's also nice. Having friends is nice. Friendship and... Look, I don't know. What else is there to say? If it was nice out, I'd be playing real baseball. But since I can't do that, but I still want to be outside playing baseball, this works. I don't know. Literally and figuratively, it works. It's a functional baseball video game for your Game Boy Advance. Pitching is fun. Scoring runs can be tough. But you can take it outside because it's portable. And taking your baseball game outside, there's nothing better than that. Except snow in April. F*** you, nature! It's High Heat 2003.